The show focused on delivering beneficial information on everything to do with products and services that can improve your life. This is Experts on Call on AM 650.
Welcome back to Key Pacific's Talk About Strata. Tony Giavento is the Executive Director of the Condominium Homeowners Association of British Columbia. I'm Sterling Fox, and our guest is the Registrar of the Homeowner Protection Office in our province. Wendy Atchison is with us. And during the break, I learned that Alberta has just copied, very recently, British Columbia's new home warranty program. It's going to Manitoba soon. Tony chirps in and says, this is probably the best new home warranty program in North America. I don't think many people in BC, first of all, know that, Tony, let alone many of the details about the Homeowner Protection Office in your team, Wendy.
Well, I think people probably who have warranty claims wouldn't agree. But they do get resolved. But, you know, we've seen some extreme cases of warranty claims that have been very well handled and very well resolved. And strata corporations have had good response, good success. And certainly it's a business, right? It's a business relationship.
Sure.
So you have to do prudent business, and you might have to push them to the wall, but it does get done. And it's had a really positive impact on the quality of construction in the province.
I'll bet.
You know, it really has been a very high performance level and indication around what we see with respect to construction. There's always going to be the odd disaster. There will always be conditions that are hard to manage and where people are going to get their hands dirty trying to resolve the issues. There's nothing we can do about that. But if I look at the turnaround from the 80s and the 90s to what we have today, it's remarkable. It really is remarkable.
Wendy, what do we do right? What have the folks in Alberta decided to emulate, and what are the people in Manitoba considering changing their this program to? What are we doing right in BC that other provinces are going, well, let's do that too?
Well, first of all, it's mandatory here. I mean, there've always been home warranty insurance programs in all of the other provinces. Not all of them are mandatory. So not everybody has it. Here, everybody has it. You know that with a few exceptions that if you're buying a new home that you're going to have that protection. And the other thing is that it's really good coverage. I mean, the 2510 has really proven to be sufficient coverage. There are not a lot of people that are finding structural failures after 10 years or building envelope failures after 5 years, for instance.
Okay. So again, it's just been well thought through. And mind you, we've been through our fair share of crises, from which has evolved your office and a whole different approach to regulating the building industry. And you were saying at the beginning of the program that in 2014 there are new builder regulations on the way?
That's right. So we're always trying to improve the program.
Now, is this something that, because the House just began its session yesterday, is this something that's already been passed into legislation and is just waiting for implementation, or does the legislature even get involved when codes and regulations are changed by one of their departments?
Yeah, not the legislature. It will be a cabinet decision because it's a regulation.
Okay.
But we've been working with the industry. The builders themselves really want this. They've been pushing themselves to raise the bar, set these minimum qualifications in effect, and it looks like it's going to happen.
Okay.
Well, and we're really fortunate because we've had a minister who has really dedicated himself to housing. So Minister Coleman has actually done an outstanding job at staying with housing and helping us through changes with Strata Property Act and regulations and, you know, supporting the industry. You know, the whole deconstruction of industry didn't occur because of Minister Coleman. He stuck with the program and stayed behind the whole resource of consumer protection, and it's been invaluable.
He's been our housing minister since, I think, 2006. So that stability has been amazing for us.
Well, it's very rare, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So then, all to the benefit of homeowners in British Columbia. Is there a charge, by the way, even though it's mandatory, when you buy a property, whether it's a single detached home or a strata property? Is there? It comes with the new home warranty comes with it. But is there a noted charge for it? Do you pay an extra to have it, or because it's mandatory, is it just in the package?
Well, what happens is that the builder pays for it. So they pay the warranty provider. They pay a small fee to the HPO. So, of course, they try to put that in the purchase price.
They'll recover it back from you,
right.
won't they? Yes.
But the nice thing about it is that it goes with the home. So even if you sell your unit, the next person just gets it.
Oh, okay.
it automatically
because it's
transfers.
on the property.
Yeah.
That's right.
Ah, okay. So even if you're 4 or 5 years into it, you've still got the provisions of the 10 aspect of the warranty that would
Absolutely.
still be in place. Interesting stuff.
Yeah, we're going to run out of time, but there's another program we want to talk about a little bit and get Wendy to talk about it. It's the HAFI program, which it's a program that's run through HPO and BC Housing, and it enables people with limited access to their strata lots and limited resources to get funding to do upgrades to their units for accessibility.
Okay.
And it's a program that's available by contacting the HPO or BC Housing. So, and we've had numerous people across the province uptake on the program.
Yes, it's called Home Adaptations for Independence, and it's just what it sounds like.
Okay.
If you're in need of adaptations and you couldn't fund them yourselves, you can apply to the program for up to $20,000 in renovations.
Now, is this specifically for a strata environment or any kind of residence
Yes,
applicable?
strata as well, strata and also rental buildings. Things like, bathtub grab bars,
Sure.
ramps for wheelchairs,
Right.
widening doorways, that sort of thing. Anything that really adapts the home to make it more accessible for folks and allow them to live in it longer. And it's been it's been around for just a few years now, and it's been widely successful.
And what's the application point? Someone listening and hearing about this for the first time, you can get money to help with this, and some of this stuff will run you a few bucks too. So where do they go, Wendy?
So
to
that will
apply?
be the BC Housing website, which is bchousing.org.
Oh, okay. All right. And all of the information's right there.
Yes, all the eligibility requirements, what you can get the funding for.
Well, we've had a number of members across the province in townhouses and in older condo buildings where they don't have ramps to access the front buildings, or where they don't have easy access to their townhouse units,
Right.
Or older buildings that just don't have the facilities to be able to have easy access to facilities within your strata lot.
So the Strata Council could apply for the grant or would it have to be an individual, Wendy, that would be eligible for the grant?
It's the individual.
Okay.
But the Strata Council is definitely involved in, approving often it's changes to the common property, so they have to be part of the application.
Oh, of course, they would have to
process.
approve some construction issues, wouldn't they?
They do. I was just thinking of one other thing that deals with the warranty issue really quick, and it's when strata corporations void their warranties because they've done something to their buildings.
Right.
New developments, especially when you have siding on buildings or some kind of cladding or issues, allowing owners to attach or screw things to the buildings.
Like satellite dishes or whatever.
Butterflies.
Oh, yeah, right.
Adding and making alterations, adding screen doors
Sure.
where there were not screen doors, and installing the hardware, all those kind of things that occur. Those are the things that strata councils need to get permission from the warranty provider first before they allow these things to happen. Otherwise, they can void their warranties.
Interesting. HPO.bc.ca is the Homeowner Protection Office. Wendy Atchison, thanks for coming in. Great to see you.
Thank you.
Don't wait for another year to come back and see us. You're allowed to come back
well,
much sooner
I'll
than
await
that.
the invite.
CHOA.bc.ca, the Condominium Homeowners Association website as well. Nice to see you again.
Hey, it's good to see you.
I'm Sterling Fox. We'll see you next time on Key Pacific's Talk About Strata.
The proceeding was a special advertising feature.